Tianne Bataille, and I'm on the board of the Legal Aid Society of Metropolitan Family Services since about 2008. And I'm currently on a hiatus from work. So now I'm looking really to integrate the legal skills I have with making a difference in people's lives rather than just making more money.
Her main function is she's a board member. She is very assertive in what she does. She'll step up and not only take on a project but suggest a project, which is very helpful to me. I don't have to think up, things. She spots ways that we could improve, which is much appreciated, and is willing to step up and help improve them.
I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago in a sleepy little town, Barrington. I went to Marquette University in Milwaukee, where after graduating I became a banker. After about 7 years, I decided to take a break and go back to law school. I started out working at a small litigation boutique firm, and then from there I wanted to move more into mergers and acquisitions, and I came downtown to work for Dan Cohen & Flom. And then from there, after several years, I went to Altheimer & Gray. From there I went to Accenture. Working at such an organization gave me an opportunity to get involved on a global project, including doing some advocacy work for women and children in Nepal, which is what led me to identify and understand that we really needed to develop the anti-trafficking program here through the Legal Aid Society to help the survivors and victims of trafficking that we have here in Chicago. At Last was created in 2011 as an outshoot of our 125th anniversary committee. And our 125th anniversary committee was designed to really take pause as to who we are as an organization, where we've been, what we've done, what we've created in the past, and then what do we want to create going forward.
We now have an Equal Justice Works Fellow working full-time assisting victims of trafficking. She's helped us set up a pro bono program, so we have a number of the major law firms who are involved in providing services that we can't necessarily to the survivors.
It's an exciting. We only named it At Last this past year. We didn't know what to name it because there were so many, but it just seemed to make sense because at last there are a lot of lawyers available and that now know about the issue of trafficking and that really want to help in so many different ways.
She's a visionary, I guess I would say, and doesn't see, well, we're just going to do this one little thing. She sees the whole picture. She sees that we need wraparound services, which is what Metropolitan Family Services has always been about, meeting all the needs that we can in addition to the legal needs, and that we've been able to create that really through her initiative and all her outreach and hard work.
Well, I love to volunteer and to provide, when I say pro bono, it's derived for the public good, so there's really no compensation other than it's the right thing to do, it's for the good. And so as compared to, making more money if I, spent that time in my legal, profession, to me it's just much more satisfying at this point in my life is to really feel making a difference and changing people's lives. Everyone needs and wants to make money, but where I get my satisfaction is when I know I'm making a difference in somebody's life.